Hello Aries, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your 5-minute mini 5cast. General advice as always. I'll be pulling from these 3 decks. They're all my own. The Heart and Soul Love Oracle, my HEARTSPACE Oracle, as well as the Valentine Connection Tarot. Alright guys, so let's begin. Let's take a look and see. Whenever you do watch the 5casts, they're all timeless, so whenever you're guided to tune in and watch them, hopefully there's something here that will resonate with you. All right, so let's grab some insight here. For Aries, please. Some of you guys might be choosing to move on at this time. It does say I've had so much to think about lately, where I've been, where I am, and where I want to be. I know the road I've traveled, it hasn't been easy, but it hasn't broken me. I never thought I'd be traveling this road without you. It was always you and I. If our paths are meant to cross again, we will. For now, I have to move on. That could, as I've mentioned, be where you are at right now, Aries, or it could be the person that you are thinking about. If they have chosen to move on, that could have been a mutual decision for both of you to part ways and to just move on from the connection. But let's go ahead and tap into this individual's heart space. What are they thinking when it comes to you? You could also, of course, relate to the messages that come through here for yourself, how you're thinking and feeling, what it is that you want to say to this person through this reading. All right, so let's grab a card. You are the one for me. It's interesting, I just did a reading for Taurus and this exact card came forward. So even though you guys have decided to move on, go in a different direction, or that could have just been you deciding that maybe something wasn't working for you in this partnership, there's still something here. And this is, interestingly, the next card, You're Mine. There's still perhaps feeling like you guys belong together. They still want to be a part of your life here. And maybe part of moving on has directed you guys to move on to other relationships, and come to find out you're still being guided back to this one maybe. So let's go ahead and clarify with some tarot here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Aries. What else do we need to know here? Despite the distance, they still feel drawn to you. We've got the Sun here, guys. All right, so look at this card, and then we have the 3 of Cups. So both of these cards can be very happy energies, celebratory type energy. The Sun, of course, represents happy vibes, very positive. You know, it's all about that positive energy, being able to be happy in your life where things really do fall into place for you. And it's not just pertaining to your love life. This can apply to so much more going on. So what I'm kind of feeling for some of you, maybe, and this is for some that relate to this, you moved on. Maybe you're happy with that choice, even though there's still a part of your heart space that still is loving this person, wondering, you know, what if we didn't go our separate ways? But maybe right now you're content with where you are at and just trying to find your happiness in the world. Part of that happiness could be moving on to other relationships also. The 3 of Cups, celebrations. I mean, the Sun and the 3 of Cups both representing that, really. And it's a positive outcome here. So it's either representing a new beginning in love altogether, or just a new beginning because you're moving on. And you could be single right now and completely content with that, and that's totally fine. But this can also represent a new love that can come your way after having moved on from a relationship, for example, that just was not working out for you. But I'm still feeling this part of the energy where this could even be an ex, someone from your past who still feels that you're the one, maybe the one that got away. They still would love to be yours. They still want you to be theirs, you know, that territorial almost type feeling where they feel like it could have been a relationship that really was meant to be, but it ended up not lasting. something along those lines. They're telling you here that they're feeling perhaps quite alone without you. And maybe this distance apart has given both of you the opportunity to really think things through here. But they want to bridge the gap. I do feel that here. Some of you guys might not be interested in bridging the gap or coming back together because they really hurt you. And that's just the reality here. This could have involved love triangles and betrayals here. So it kind of makes sense for me why you would decide to move on from somebody like that. And you are being given the opportunity to find your happiness elsewhere and to start again. All right, so I will leave it there, Aries. Hopefully whatever came through here made sense for you. And if you are dealing with a broken heart right now, that could also be what it is that you're moving on from, to be able to heal from that. Okay, I'll leave it there, guys. If you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below. See you next time.